Good morning, Toledo, and welcome to Love My 419. I am your guest host this week, Michael Seay, is joined to my right by Sandy Eisenberg and the great Steve Remy.
Peace. Yeah.
How are you guys doing today?
We're good, and welcome.
Well, thank you for having me. Have you. Yeah, I've never felt more at home.
Really?
Yeah, no, I have. But it's a good feeling. It's a good vibe here. I like it. You guys are fantastic.
We're fun.
It's fun.
Because we don't take ourselves so seriously.
Yeah.
Right, we don't.
Except when I'm talking politics.
Well, you know, you're passionate about it.
And we're going to get that today. Not only with, I'm sure Mr. Trump's name will come up once or twice today. But
yes.
Keep in mind that there's some Lindsay Webb news
that
we're going to look at locally.
Yep.
What else do we have today?
The Connors are not that interesting without the mom.
Well, you better explain who the Connors are.
Oh, they
For all those peeps that don't know about
Thinking
Rosemary.
they might live on the west side somewhere, the Connors.
That's why they got to stay tuned and see.
I always like John Goodman. I think he's a phenomenal actor.
He's great. How about Dennis Hoff? Didn't you used to date him?
No, I
Oh.
Yes.
First of all, he's 20 years younger than me. So there you go.
Dennis Hoff is 20 years younger than you. He's not 20 years old.
How old is he?
Well, he was 72.
He was.
Oh, well, then he's not that much younger.
But he had the most, he was the most fortunate death you ever had. Ooh, I'm a little jealous, I'm just saying.
And then we've got...
And what would you do at a brothel?
Yeah.
That's my business.
$400,000 of county money going to treat mental health and help with the Lucas County jail system. We'll get into that a little bit.
Full show.
Of course, Mr. Jaffe will be swinging by. So
that
and a whole bunch more coming at you here at Love My 419. Stay tuned.
Right on.
Love My 419 is brought to you by Harold Jaffe Jewelers. Without them, there is no Love My 419, and without Love My 419, how would you know about all the wonderful people, places, businesses and things that make up the 419? So stop in to Harold Jaffe Jewelers anytime, Monday through Saturday, and let them know how much you appreciate them for bringing you the quality television like Love My 419. They're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for watching Love My 419.
Hey, welcome back. More Love My 419 here in a minute, but we are here with Mr. Jaffe, and you've got a sack of something there for us.
Jaffrey.
I got a sack. Yeah, call me Jeff. Mike.
Jeff, thank you very much.
Mr. Jaffe was his daddy.
I have, that's what I tell everybody. But
I loved your daddy.
I understand some people treat me with respect. Most people don't.
That's, when you think of respect, you think of me, right, Steve?
I've known you since you were but a small child. Don't say that.
I appreciate it, but it almost is embarrassing sometimes.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. For how long have I been talking about Shinola watches?
Day one.
Before day
as long as we carried them, and even still. People probably know, but maybe they don't know, that we're also carrying the Shinola leather goods. We have some very, very cool things that, and I brought a sample.
Oh,
I didn't even know that was
For moi.
Yeah, they make small leather goods, big leather goods.
That's a beautiful bag.
But this purse is a really nice size. I would wear it in a heartbeat.
oh my gosh, it's fabulous.
But yeah, and you gotta feel it.
The leather is fabulous. Oh my goodness.
I like that.
It's beautiful.
No, it's, every point. What they did is they hired some designers from Italy, and they actually are building these in Detroit.
That's
So
cool.
these are all being done at their factory in Detroit.
Oh, for crying out loud here.
Yes.
It's you.
I'm trying not to get the drool on the bag.
It's you.
It's fabulous.
So yes,
Isn't it fabulous?
it feels really good. There's a whole array of different styles. We are just starting to get things in for the holidays. We're going to have a good selection of them. This was the first one in, and I thought I'd share it with everybody if I could.
Unwrap that Christmas
And
morning.
we test marketed it last Christmas with a few pieces, and literally they were in and out of the store in 2 days.
Oh wow!
So.
Well, stop over and get yours quick. You've only got a little bit of time. We will be right back on Love My 419.
Thanks, guys.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by Amy's Cleaning Service, the Wonder Woman of cleaning. Feature your business now on Love My 419. Now back to Love My 419 on NBC 24.
Good Sunday morning and welcome to Love My 419. It's Michael C. I'm your guest host this week. I feel like this is Saturday Night Live a little bit, but
Sort of.
joining me are your two regular staples, if you will, Sandy Eisenberg and Steve Greeny.
Peace out.
This is a great table I get to sit at. I appreciate you welcoming me.
It's so nice to
today.
see you. Well, we're happy to have you.
You got the right man.
Beats Andre.
Wow, there's that.
Like that?
I like that. And we love popcorn.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
We love popcorn.
Rachel Michaels popcorn is the
T-minus and
best.
counting. I mean, you know,
Her stuff is nummy.
Halloween is right here. You know, everybody can do a Snickers. Everybody could do a Clark bar. You know, some people give radishes. Give popcorn.
Who gives radishes?
Oh, people do. Oh, you'd be surprised. But, you know, give popcorn.
And I know from last week, cheese popcorn, right?
Yes.
Yes,
That's what Sandy
great
makes her hat
popcorn. Local. We love Rachel. And you can get a free mini bag of popcorn by mentioning
Love My 419.
Right.
There you go.
Well, but you ought to buy something while you're in there, too.
Well, you should. Don't be cheap.
Yeah,
Don't be
cheap.
cheap.
Don't be a
Speaking of
chintz.
not cheap,
Yeah.
$400,000, as we're getting into the hot stuff in the 419, is a federal grant that is supposed to be aiming to help those with mental issues that are a part of the Lucas County jail system. So that was just awarded. What are your thoughts, Sandy?
My
As being
thoughts.
somebody that's
My
been
thoughts.
involved?
Well, 400,000 in the greater scheme of things is really a drop in the bucket. It doesn't sound like it, but it is. And you've got a lot of bureaucratic red tape you have to go through, and a lot of expenditures that you shouldn't have to make, but you do have to make them. So a lot of that money will go to administration as opposed to going to those that
Direct
need
to
it.
the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But it's-
that's my point of view.
Is it going to fix things?
No, but it might be helpful to some.
That's what I think. You know,
Yeah, a
something
little bit is better than nothing.
That's exactly it. So
And so 400,000. It
it's
seems
better
big.
than
It's
150,000.
certainly.
Yeah. So but it's an issue around the nation.
Well,
I mean, mental health.
mental health, and not only that, you have the opioid crisis, which is hooked into mental health, and you just got a lot of problems. And I don't know if it's
Is that one
education.
thing going to fix
No,
it?
I don't know if it's parents or single parents or no parents at home, or whether it's the education system, whether it's physiological. I don't know, and it just makes it really tough.
Well, I think you got to be like back in the old days. You got to talk to people.
Right.
When listen to when you ask how's your day going. Really listen to what people say.
Well,
because
did you ever?
sometimes
You go to
get
a
that.
restaurant now, you got people sitting at a table, nobody talks to anybody, and they're all on their phone. So they don't use the phone as much to talk. They use the phone as much to text.
Yeah.
So you're with a person, you might as well stay home and text.
Oh, there's that too.
That's a good point. But if you're not wanting to stay home, Toledo debuted something really popular this week. Tole-GO.
I love that. I saw them. They're cool.
They're nice.
Are
They're
they?
bright yellow bikes.
Oh, that's huge.
Very, very cool. So it made its downtown debut this past week, where dozens of cyclists went for a spin around the Middle Grounds Metro Park, and I love it over there.
They've
And
got a ton
Metro
of them.
Park. Well, first of all, the Metro Park is cool.
That's very, very cool. I'm
Very
telling
nice.
you, the city is just growing. I
Yes.
mean, more things. I can't
Yes.
wait.
Well,
for
they're
it.
right up the block for me. My
Yeah.
office is Mad Ave Group at Madison and 16th, and one block up is Uptown Green,
Oh,
the
yeah.
e-bike
yeah,
center, and
yeah.
they were lined up there too. So I think
great.
That's
their
right.
access points are going to be really interesting to see where they are putting them all.
So I guess we're competing against Columbus and the Fort Waynes and the Detroits and the Clevelands. Hey, Toledo was on its way, but wait till we get the scooters. We talked about that.
Well,
Yeah,
scooters
those-
be cool. Scooters will be
faster.
cool.
Scooters are cool. So
And finally, we got to talk about some of our hot stuff. Have you been to tangledweb.net? Do you know what this is?
no.
So tangledweb.net, this is Lucas County Treasurer's Lindsay Webb.
Oh.
It's a target site that seems to have put out there by
The Republicans.
Republican Party, according to the
Those
Toledo
good
Blade.
people that have brought you Donald Trump and high tariffs and
Comb-overs.
comb-overs
Bill
and orange
Delaney.
hair and orange skin. And
But how do you really feel, Sandy? I'm still confused.
First of all, I'll tell you what. They want to put her in a box with Hickey at Washington. First of all, that was an opinion that she gained by knowing him.
Right.
But she didn't know his whole background.
Right.
Nobody else in town knew his background.
Right.
So when she saw what the evidence was, and as he was in court and stuff, so she changed her mind. But they're making such a big production out of it. We ought to make a big production out of a lot of things that the Republicans in this town
And it's an opinion.
don't do.
Like you said, that's
an
right.
opinion.
It's an
Everybody's
opinion.
Everybody's
entitled to
got
his
an opinion, and for them to just, and so she had some financial problems. People have financial problems.
Right.
To say that she's not qualified, while that person that's running against her has no business and knows nothing about politics, knows nothing about government, and doesn't know anything about running the treasurer's office. Yeah. So my motto is Lindsay Webb for treasurer.
And I would love to know how we
What I
get
really
Sandy
think.
back in office. That's what we're
I'm
all
too
waiting.
old,
Oh,
sweetheart.
you're never too old. Please.
Way too old. Listen, every gray hair I've got, I earned, I'm done. So now I can really voice my opinions as opposed to before.
Say all
when
you
I
got.
didn't voice my opinions, but I really did.
Well, we're going to get older because we're going right back. We're right after this. Thanks.
Love My 419. Brought to you in part by Powell's Beauty Supply, servicing Toledo for over 30 years. Also brought to you by The Butler, Master Barber, changing lives one haircut at a time. Find him inside the Operations Barber Shop, 1824 North Reynolds Road. Coming up, more Love My 419.
Hey, Michael Seay back with Sandy and Steve. And I think we've got some stuff that you need to know, but who's sponsoring this segment?
T-shirts. I mean, T-shirts. I mean, everybody on this show writes in how much they love our mugs, so we have to thank Just Another T-shirt company. Now,
Yes.
the guys do more than just T-shirts. They've
Nice
got
fabrics.
Great fabrics, not cheaply made,
Nope.
great construction, all local.
Two sleeves?
Yes, 2 sleeves.
Good shirt.
Yes.
It's a good
So
shirt.
make sure you like them on Facebook and on Twitter at justanother-t-shirt-company.com.
That's great.
They're nice.
We got some great stuff to talk about. How about the
419 stories you need to know!
$1 million pledge that was gifted to the University of Toledo for pancreatic cancer research?
Very
That's
cool.
different. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
the
actually very,
Fetterman
very
family
cool.
who also put up a gym.
Yes.
The Fettermans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Not to be confused with the other Fettermans, who are also very active.
Yes.
Yeah, these are Hal and Susan, and
Yeah.
they had a personal connection, and that was
Yes.
a wonderful gift to the city and, of course, the
Right.
university.
Well, it's cool too because I guess half of the donations going to try to attract and go towards getting a top tier
Well,
researcher.
pancreatic cancer is really a tough deal.
Aggressive.
But very aggressive. And you don't know you've got it until it's too late. And, with the liver regenerates, certain parts of the liver can regenerate if you had liver cancer. But pancreatic cancer, they've not found they try. They maybe give somebody 6 months or so, but I lost a friend 2 years ago. I lost another one a couple of years ago.
Wow.
It's a tough, terrible disease. It just,
Well, I hope the appropriated money will help towards one day finding a cure.
that would be wonderful.
Right.
Wonderful.
Now tell me, Sandy, how hard is it to get to the library?
What library? Any library?
Yeah.
I love all
You
of
don't
them.
even need to answer that now because now
Right.
the library
Is going to come to me.
will come to you.
Yeah.
They have 400 books.
The book bike.
The book bike.
The book bike.
I
The
wanna see 'em
library
out
on
in 8 inches
3
of
wheels
snow.
as opposed to 4 wheels.
Yeah, I want to see them out on 8 inches of snow.
Oh my,
Or
could you
in
imagine
rain.
that?
I love all the libraries.
Yes.
I love them. I think they're wonderful.
Well, I think it's cool. A new mobile library that will be writing to area events, which
Starting
is
with the Art
actually
Loop.
cool.
Yeah.
I think that's actually really cool
great
because
time.
at the Art Loop you see a lot of kids there. So you've got
Right.
bad little Sally over here. Mom can go check
Reading
out
about
Throw a book at her?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mommy gives her a book and says, "Oh, Ferdinand the Bull."
Yeah,
There,
you
can
know.
sit and read that.
Yeah, read
Nancy
Curious
Drew.
George and Shut Your Trap. I love that.
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. I like that's cool.
So books are still relevant.
I love books.
Good.
I think that's cool. Though.
I love books.
So I guess it's going to make its first appearance at the Art Loop.
Yeah.
That's very, very
Yeah,
cool.
very
Another
nice.
cool thing, because some people aren't into books. They want to just use their electronic device. Well, the book bike has Wi-Fi.
Oh, now that's cool.
Game changer, right?
Very cool.
Somebody
Yeah.
was thinking.
Yeah, the library's really on the ball on a lot
Now
of
you
things.
can read your Kindle while sitting next to the book bike.
Yeah,
While being at the Art Loop.
right.
That's
Right.
Toledo.
Very cool.
Our city's moving on, man. I'm telling you. That's actually very cool. Well, kudos to the
Yeah,
library.
that's
I
right.
think-
Now all they need downtown is a grocery store. And a drugstore.
Well, it's coming.
And on
And a
that,
dry cleaner.
we'll be right back.
Fire cushion. Your promise. Your commitment. So magnificent, it will ignite her passion. Its unmatched beauty expresses the power of your love. The most perfectly cut, most gorgeous cushion diamond in all the world. Fire cushion. Exclusively at Harold Jaffe.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Michael, here with Sandy and Steve. This segment's brought to you by Nationwide. Is that right, Steve?
Yes, it is. And they have a great deal for you guys, okay? 90 days.
Absolutely.
90 days, free pumpkins, and a getaway weekend to Italy. If you stop by and mention Love My 419.
I thought you were just. I thought he was just giving turkeys.
Oh, that's just the beginning. By Christmas, he'll be giving away his firstborn by the time we get there. But stop by and see him and take advantage because he's got a great selection of cars for you guys.
Lots
there.
and lots of cars on that
A lot
lot.
of cars.
Miles, acres of cars.
And
He
speaking
does.
of taking advantage, let's talk about Kanye West visiting the White House.
Barf.
Okay, did you guys see that? How do they keep getting in the White House? Why are the Kardashians...
Because evidently the security is bad.
Something, I watched that, and even Captain Comover's response when he was watching Kanye doing all these accolades, he was like, what just happened?
But the comb over was better than that tired hat.
It was a
That-
little
that
better
hat,
than
I don't know
that
if he
hat.
pulled it out of the washer or what. That did
I
not.
don't, but man, I don't, how is Kanye, he loves the guy, but this is
I think
another,
it's freaky
it's
strange.
another reason again why I say one should always make sure to take their medication with food.
Right.
You get a better reaction.
That's true.
There you go.
So, and then in more news, Nevada had I think one of the last legal pimps pass away.
Oh,
Dennis Hoff, he's the king of the Bunny Ranch.
yes.
Yeah.
He left us this week. Do we have a moment of silence for that?
Yeah, we
Cindy?
should.
I just barf.
Yeah. Well, he fashioned himself as a Donald Trump style
Oh, I
Republican.
love Donald
Yes.
Trump. Oh, yeah, I'm just like Donald Trump. I'm just like him.
Yeah, so he was found dead hours after his extended weekend, a 72nd birthday bash, and they found him.
And who found
Dead
it?
and
Is
buried.
Yeah,
Ron
yeah.
Jeremy and Heidi
Heidi
Fleiss.
Fleiss. What does that tell you? Somebody went out in a little bit of style. I'm just saying.
He's also
Wasn't
known
much.
for the HBO
That's
show.
more than I want to even think about.
You'd ever been there, Sandy?
No.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Ryan Jeremy and Heidi Fleiss.
Oh, barf.
What a
Well,
way to
they
go.
said. Yeah.
It's too early in the morning for me, baby.
And then I've got to ask, what did you guys think this week of the Connors? The reboot from Roseanne made it back on the air this week.
Well, I never liked the show in the first place. Could not stand Roseanne. I thought she had absolutely no class. And the polls show that nobody likes the show without Roseanne. So that tells you an awful lot about the people that watch that show.
Well, they fixed that problem because she's gone now.
Right.
Yes,
She's
she died of
gone.
an opioid overdose. So that brings up, what issue 1 is on the ballot.
Yeah.
For
I feel
November.
like the show, even before, it was like, okay, they were trying to be too current on too many things all in one show.
Right.
We've got interracial marriage, check. We've got opioid addiction, check. We've got the kid that wants to dress like a woman, check. It was so much.
Let's cover every topic.
Let's cover every topic. Let's be as diverse as we possibly can be.
Right, in 30 minutes.
Right, in 30 minutes. But now, I guess what's happening is the executives are like, well, we tried that. Maybe it didn't really work.
Where's this going to spin to?
Exactly.
And
So the question would be, how much longer do we think it's going to be on?
Right. Talented cast, but I don't know if it's going
Talented
to survive.
cast.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's going to survive without Roseanne. Let's marinate on that a bit. We'll be back in just a minute.
Facility's too gangsta, too straight. It's too deep, too wide, too long. My I'm too strong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too strong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Please forgive me for the way that I treated all of my haters after I got on so long. To the nice guy in the bleachers, we put ourselves in the game. Self-knowledge is the teacher, I'm the key within the light bulb. Tachi on the weekends.
Michael C. back with Steve Remy and the lovely Sandy Eisenberg.
Thanks, Mikey.
Thank you for being here today, of course. It's time for fun in the 419. Also, 567, we're not discriminating. You can have some fun as well. But, Steve, who do we got to thank for this segment?
Well, the app. I mean, a lot of times you see us coming back from break, we're cracking up. Well, that's another reason to get the app, because you can see some of the many things you would like to see that aren't on the show. And you got tons of content from all of our advertisers. So really great. You should download that app and,
It's free.
tell your friend. It's free. There you go.
LoveMy419.com.
There you go.
Well, let's get into some of the local antics that went on. So this week there was a local dancing competition, Dancing with the Stars Toledo edition, I guess, as you would call it.
Yes.
Do we know the winner?
Oh, we do. Oh,
What do we know about
the winner?
the winner?
Yes. Well, he's a local commentator on BCSN.
Oh.
And
Tom Cole. No, he's not on BCS.
no, we're
right.
talking about the lovely Dion Thompson. And we've got some footage, and I'm telling you, that sequence, okay.
The cutoff. I did see
yes, he was passing with the pasadobia. That's all I'm saying. That's all
You
I'm
better
saying.
be careful how you say that, man.
Let's check out this footage.
Wow. It's like
Gonna sue you.
it's like a disco ball, but toned.
Yes.
A toned disco ball.
In need of Playtex. Lift
Shape.
and separate.
Shape.
Yes,
Shape.
yes.
They had a bunch of other folks dancing in this, though. Mike Bell, I know, was in there. Tom Cole was in there.
I would have paid to see that.
Yeah.
I would have.
Mike or Tom?
Mike doing the tango.
Yes.
Could you close your eyes and let that marinate for a little bit?
I've danced against him in a
Really?
competition before. Dancing with the Military Stars. Him, Bruce Gradkowski, myself. Mike's got moves.
Oh, you do
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I've seen you at the City Paper Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got moves.
One or two.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
they still have those
Oh,
paper
yes.
awards?
Yeah.
Yes.
Best of Toledo. I think you guys are nominated. So what
No,
I heard,
we
there's got to
were
be a nomination. I would think in there.
nominated.
If not, you should be. I definitely write in Savvy if you can. Be a good move.
Yes. We're talking about other moves.
Yes.
Our Kelly Hybrader is moving the Toledo towards fitness.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Super Fitness Weight Loss Challenge kickoff party. That's going to be October 23rd at Super Fitness on Telegraph and Alexis.
She does such a great job at that. I mean,
She's a nice woman.
yeah, I mean, and
Been
a
and
lot
done the
of
city.
people
Yeah.
are, take that challenge, and it's not for the faint of heart. I mean, those people are really, they're committed and they are
Motivated.
losing pounds. So,
That's great.
kudos to Kelly for
And
that.
if you are interested in being a part of that, you want to call Sarah. Number is 419-476-6018. Be part of the Super Fitness Weight Loss Challenge.
Yep.
Cool.
And now, we're going to go to Rewind, and we're going to see more of this dancing of Dion.
We need to.
Could we please see
We
this?
want to see the moves like Jack.
All right,
That's
you form your own opinion. Check this out. And welcome back to Love My 419. Michael, Sandy, and Steve. What did we learn today, folks?
Well,
We learned that you're pretty good behind the table here with us.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it'd be better behind a radio microphone, but
No.
thanks for that.
that's a good thing. Well,
Appreciate it.
yeah. Well, I think, I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention what happened in Florida. I mean, that's
Oh,
pretty
that hurricane.
sad,
Oh, my heavens,
sad.
yes.
I mean, for those that are questionable about global warming, I mean, come on. Now we're getting these storms and they're bad. I mean,
Right.
they're worse. But
It's really scary. It's scary. And then you see whole towns literally disappeared.
Yeah, decimated.
That's
So to
what happened.
recap, what we've learned is Steve likes blue leather purses better than he likes sequin short sleeve tops or cut
Sleeveless
off shirts.
tops.
Yeah.
not right.
Sandy still a Trump supporter through and through.
Never.
And I've learned that this was a lot of fun. So I
Sure.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, we are
Thanks
fun.
to Savvy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we are fun. We love Andre, mostly.
So who are you going to see here next week? Well, you should absolutely email who you'd like to see over to Savvy, and we're going to put that email address, I believe, on screen. You can send that over. I would nominate somebody that you really like at ilovemy419@gmail.com. So thank you both.
Our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
Come
Enjoy
back.
your Sunday, Toledo. We'll
Yep.
see you
Come
from
back.
Love My 419.